Continuing on to number 4 change, we're going to look at a change concerning Group I2 sleeping units. ICC ANSI A117.1 2003 edition had removed an exemption that had been provided in the previous 98 edition. This exemption was for the maneuvering clearance requirements for doors in Group I2 sleeping units. These clearance requirements are described in section 404 of A117.1. So while in the past there was an exemption to some of these clearance requirements under certain conditions in I2 group occupancy, the exemption was later removed in the 03 edition. Only existing doors remained exempt. Here we read in A117.1 2003 that existing doors to hospital patient sleeping rooms shall be exempt from the requirement for space at the latch side when the door is 44 inches minimum in width. So as you can see, the exception is only for the existing doors in hospital patient sleeping rooms in the 2003 edition of A117.1. Now, according to the ICC Code Development Committee, the removal of the exemption could negatively impact hospital construction costs. So the goal of the latest change was to prevent this from happening. Let's take a look at what was changed. And to do that, we're going to go to matcat.com again. And in the e-library, I'm going to enter I2 door clearance. And in the IBC 2009, with 5 matches, I'm going to go to Chapter 11, Accessibility, and in Section 1107, Dwelling Units and Sleeping Units is what I'm looking for. And here in Section 1107.3, Exception number 2, this is a new exception in the 2009 IBC. I read that in Group I2 facilities, doors to sleeping units shall be exempted from the requirements for maneuvering clearance at the room side, provided the door is a minimum 44 inches in width. So this is a change from the previous 2006 edition. Again, we have an illustration to summarize the change. According to IBC 2009, in Group I2 sleeping rooms, maneuvering clearance is not required at the room side if the door is a minimum 44 inches wide, as shown in the illustration. So moving on to number 5, we're going to take a look at a change in bathing fixture requirements. Previously, IBC 2006 only specified the minimum number of roll-in showers in accessible units. So there were no requirements for the number of tubs or transfer showers, only for roll-in showers. Here in Table 1107.6.1.1 of IBC 2006, you can see that only a minimum number requirement is given for roll-in showers. And this created the possibility for a facility to have roll-in showers in all accessible units. So a change was made to bathing fixture requirements. And the goal was to offer persons with disabilities a range of options that are available to others. This time we don't need to do a search because we're going to quickly navigate to Table 1107.6.1.1 to see the change. So I'm going to remove my search query and go to the table of contents and just quickly jump to 1107 and scroll down to the table. And here we see the previous column in the table, which provides the minimum required number of accessible units with roll-in showers. But additionally, this time, there's also a new requirement which specifies the number of units without roll-in showers. So this is a new change in the table. And in summary, Table 1107.6.1.1 now shows the minimum number of accessible units with roll-in showers and without roll-in showers. So this is a change. For the last change of the webinar, we're going to look at lavatories in toilet and bathing facilities. Previously, there were no scoping provisions for lavatories with enhanced reach ranges. A change was made in IBC 2009 with the goal to provide greater accessibility for people with dwarfism. For the change, let's take a look at MATCAD. Again, I'm going to go back to my eLibrary and I'm going to enter my search query. I'm going to enter accessible lavatories. And I see two matches in IBC 2009. And if I go to chapter 11 and I see section 1109, other features and facilities highlighted, so I'm going to click on that section. And let me scroll down to that section. Here it is. Here I read that at least 5%, but not less than 1, of the lavatories shall be accessible. And where the total lavatories is 6 or more, at least one lavatory with enhanced reach ranges in accordance with ICCA 117.1 shall be provided. Again, we have an illustration where we show the basic requirements of enhanced reach range lavatories. And according to A117.1 2003 edition, faucet and soap dispenser controls, sensors if there are any, and water and soap flow can have a maximum reach depth of 11 inches for the lavatory to be considered an enhanced reach range lavatory. And these lavatories, again, must be provided where the total lavatories in a toilet room or bathing facility is 6 or more. So we have actually completed the review of the 6 changes. It took a little bit less than 30 minutes, but I would like to thank all of you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the quick webinar. We would truly appreciate your feedback if you have any. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly. Thank you and have a great day.